I did the Jimmy Dean Show on ABC.
Right.
And that was my first network primetime variety show, produced by Bob Banner Associates. And Bob Banner and Associates liked me so much at the first taping, which wasn't going to air for another 3 or 4 weeks or so. They had me back the next week to tape again, and they slotted it in at another time. So I did the Indian Sergeant and I did the newscast. And I had 2 networks shows under my belt. Banner, meanwhile, I didn't know this. Now I'm working at the Basin Street East in New York City, big nightclub, with the Tijuana Brass, who were hot as a pistol then. They were headlining, I was opening. Well, I didn't get many people's attention during the opening because there was a lot of drinking going on, but I didn't care. I was on a big, good, important bill, and I was making good money, and I was in New York. And Bob Banner's people came in to see me there, and they liked me. Apparently, it was a show where I was able to get my stuff out and get it across and everything. And they knew me from the other show, the Jimmy Dean. So they had they were the producers of Andy Williams' Kraft Music Hall, a big time network evening primetime show, variety. And during the summer hiatus, the replacement show was going to be called the Kraft Summer Music Hall. And it was John Davidson, who Banner managed. And they produced that show. And they hired me to be the writer and to be a weekly comedy presence. So I went to Hollywood in 1966 with Kelly and Brenda, not knowing we'd never come back, but feeling that we were onto something. And I did 14 Kraft Summer Music Halls. I think I got $12.50 a week on them, and that was sure thing, 14 in a row. And I was the writer. I got into the Writers Guild. I was I got into AFTRA finally, and here I was on television all the time. And the following year, I got on another summer replacement show on CBS for Jackie Gleason's. He was gone for the summer. They gave that show, they called it Away We Go, and they gave it to Buddy Greco and me and to Buddy Rich and the orchestra, the 3 co-hosts with the great orchestra, and Buddy Rich was incredible. And the 3 of us, and there I was again on network television the following summer, 13 or 14 shows. And I became known as a reliable primetime variety show comedian.